What are you doing today, Rick? Not as much as I should be. I had to fucking work today. That was dumb. And then I went to John Stevens and got the fucking rye seat that's in the back of the truck. And I was gonna rake or bale some hay and then rake at Toby's, but by the time I got home, it was started to fucking rain, so that ended that shit. It was, oh, watch it, just enough to make the grass wet. So guess that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. And tomorrow I was supposed to sort cattle, so who fucking knows. Maybe they'll get sorted in the morning. I gotta move a bunch of shit up on top of the hill. I can sort them first, but up behind the pig shed up there's a big pile of lumber and that fucking white shitbox Chevy up there. All that shit's gotta go out of the way so I can get the loading corral set up over there. So yeah, I got fucking a shit ton of work to do, and I'm working on the fucking Cultimulcher right now. So I got the bearing in this end. Here's the new bearing. Oh, look at that shit. Nice. Pretty simple, just welded a piece across the end of the race. I ran a bead around the inside of the race to shrink that fucker down a little bit. If you run a weld around the inside, it'll pull that race in and loosen it up a little bit. Then I welded a piece of flat stock scrap across the end, stuck that fucking half-inch square bar through there, and drove it out. Now on this end, this hub's a little bit worn, but I think it'll work if I tack her in there. So I gotta put a bearing in that son of a bitch too. So I'm gonna pound that fucking race out, throw the bearing in there, put that in there, and weld that son of a bitch in that end. And then I gotta take this clamp off, slide all that shit down, and put the other sheep's foot wheel on that fucker, and then I'll clean out this compaction mess while I'm at it, because I can just slide the pieces off and take the shit out. So that's my plan. And then we'll go get that fucking shit box from up there on the hill and park her down here and see if we can't turn that into a fucking dumpster fire, trying to wrestle that motherfucker back in after I build a new hub. Explain to you what my thinking is here. So we got a piece of plate steel, 1/2 inch, 5/8, somewhere in that area. It's about like that. So we traced that son of a bitch out. We got to burn some holes in there yet, obviously. We'll burn that out. Then I went and found this old busted off PTO shaft that is just a little bit small for the bearing, but fucking it'll work. And then I'm going to blast a hole through, a square hole through here, and pass it through and weld it on both sides. She'll be fucking mint. And then I have an old bearing race from the other bearing that was on the other end of that fucking Cultimulcher. That bearing race is almost exactly that depth, which will work perfect. So we'll just slide that over the shaft, and that'll be my my sleeve to keep the son of a bitch from running into the side of the Cultimulcher. I think she'll be fucking mint. And it saves me a few $100 and a few weeks of time to get the goddamn parts for it, so works for me. Alright, well, it's fucking dark out, but I got the Cultimulcher up here. We're gonna try to get this son of a bitch back together. Some fucking way or the other. I don't know what I did with the bolts, but we'll go find some for it. Thought I left them on it, but apparently not. Oh well, they're only 1/2 inch bolts, not a big deal. But I gotta get that bearing race off, that's right there. It's the end's a little bit fuckered, it's a little mushroom, so we're gonna grind that off, get that race off there. That's the race I'm using for the spacer on the other one, so I'm gonna do that and we'll be right back with you. I got the roller assembly is ready to go. We got bearings in both ends. There you go. Nice. So we'll Get after that here in a minute. See if we can't get this thing put together. Forgot Katie brought that out for me. Kevin! Kevin! So, I gotta get a light and a grinder. Where's the light? Light's over there. So we'll get the light and the grinder, we'll go out there and cut that son of a bitch off, or grind it off, whatever you want to do. And then we'll be back at you here in a minute. It's getting a little bit drizzly out, so, and wet and cold, so the fucking phone goes dead pretty fast. So I'm going to try to get you the highlights here. So, you know, highlight. Not high life. Ish. Drank it for a little while, but yeah, it's not really my thing. Okay. Oh, and there's our new spindle, by the way. I could have drilled those, but I just fucking torched them out, called it good enough. Fucking piece of fire machinery. That goes on there. That creates my spindle, so, or my spacer. Fucking mint. So I'm gonna go fuck around and find the bolts for that son of a bitch. I don't know where I put them. And we'll start seeing if we can wrestle that fucking thing in there. Alright, so I'm trying to, I gotta get this end pushed underneath and onto that spindle right there, and then I can put the end bracket on. So it's a little bit tricky here. A little bit hard to see what the fuck I'm doing too. When you're running solo, because Katie's got two sisters here and they're fucking destroying the house again, so. I shouldn't say that, they'll probably come out here and kick my ass, but and I'm trying to videotape this shit. Who does this shit anyway? Oh yeah, hang on. I gotta get a little bit more. Forward fight. Oh, well, we go. See how close we are with that. Oh, we gotta be close. Might want a little too far now. Yeah. Or a little bit. Just a little bit too fucking far in now. Okay. Well, I need to coax this end over and then come back a little bit this way. So. Now we'll reposition the excavator. Accordingly. Okay, let's see if we can get this son of a bitch to move. Just got it hooked in there. I don't want it to move much. A little bit more. This is kind of tough when I'm trying to use my damn run the joysticks and use my phone, so I might have to put you down here for a minute. Okay, I think we got it. Close. We're gonna have to get a bar and pry it around and shit, but I gotta figure out what my, where the height's gotta be at too. So Let's go grab a big ass bar, see if we can pry this son of a bitch. Yeah, get a little bit closer. I can't do it with the fucking excavator with trying to show you guys what I'm doing anyway. Oh. I don't have the flash on my damn phone. Otherwise you'd be able to see what the hell I'm talking about. Hang on, I'll come back with you. I gotta turn the flash on. Maybe I can. Oh, there we go. Shit, I didn't even know I could do that with the camera rolling. Fancy! See where my flat is. Well, the flat's just about lined up too, so maybe we can just pry it over. If not, I'll put the excavator on it and push it over, but are we close? Now we gotta come up a little bit actually on the it's got a little dick end on it that hopefully they'll guide it up there a little bit. I think it went. Huh. I think that fucker actually went on there. Holy shit, it did. Wow, fucking slapped me in the face. I didn't see that shit working out that easy. Nice. Oh, let's see where our bracket line's up at, huh? Just push this forward a little bit. You know something's gonna go wrong here. That shit never goes this easy for me. Huh. Well, fuck. I'm not too worried about that. A little bit of wear, because it's on all of them. They all can move back and forth a little bit, so I'm not worried about it. That bearing race, it can't come off, drift this way and come off that motherfucker. Shit, if I can get the bolts in there, we're gonna go drive this son of a bitch tonight yet, because what do I do with those? I don't know what I do with them. Right up here? Oh, they're down there. Over there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with one hand, but with the phone in my hand, but we'll try it. That'd be fucking amazing, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just be something if the fucker just worked? Huh. Well, there's that. Oh, I should get a washer. We'll go find some fucking washers. Because they're a little bit, yeah. Both wells line up. Perfect. Alright, we'll get a couple of washers down here. Alright now! Well, I fucking got beer and I'm headed down to Scotty's place to, we're gonna try that old bitch out. If I get the field cultimulched yet tonight, I'm in fucking lot better. I'm kind of catching up a little bit, so it's 8 o'clock, a little after 8. I'm gonna make a couple of passes, shoot some video, and maybe we go live. I don't fucking know. We'll see what happens. If I'm gonna be out here for a few hours and a few beers, I may as well fucking make it worth it, and then Katie can just come get my ass. So that'll work. Good enough. Good enough. All right. Catch you in a minute. I'm working on right now. We'll make a few passes over that to flatten it out. But so far, she's rolling pretty minty. And actually, I think the damn thing pulls easier. Shocker. It's got all its fucking bearings in it. It rolls pretty nice, huh? Oh well. So, that's it for me, fuck. Cultimulcher's back online, guys. We're gonna drive around out here for a while. Fucking, I think I'll go live and drink a couple of beers and chat with some good people and see what the fuck happens. So, hope everyone's having a great weekend. If you like what we're doing, fucking click down there, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, get my notifications, because hey, this fucking dumpster fire shit's kind of fun once in a while, isn't it? Come on back for another one. We'll see you again next time.